Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Good morning, sir. Nice to meet you too.
I really appreciate your attendance and participation in the first meeting for our professional writing class. Well, today we're going to have two discussion topics. Number one is about the course syllabus, and number two is about how to write a formal and informal letter. I would like to share the screen of the first topic of discussion. Well, have you seen on your screen the course syllabus for professional writing? Everyone, have you seen it? Hello, please make a confirmation whether you've already seen whether my file has already been in. Yes, Nova, did you raise hand? Do you want to say something, Nova? Hello?
No, sir.
No, okay. Have you seen it, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So this is the course syllabus for professional writing for the whole semester with me. So what is professional writing? Why do we have to learn about it? This course, the goal of this course is to enrich you with several skills to understand, explain, to exemplify, to write, to evaluate all kinds of text used in professional context. And the genres of text that we're going to learn for the whole semesters are writing formal and informal letter, how to create a poster, writing a report, writing an activity proposal, writing a review, writing an advertisement or a job vacancy, writing an application letter, writing an announcement, writing a notification, writing a memo, press release, writing a meeting minutes, and writing an email and copy or content writing. The focus of each material is on the social and the generic structure, as well as the lexical grammatical features for each kind of text. During this course, we're going to have a workshop, discussion, practices, and writing activities, both done in or outside the classroom. And of course, you're going to conduct a peer review or peer editing for kinds of writing genres. The evaluation will be in the form of portfolio, midterm test, and the final test. Well, now let's have a look at the first meeting. In the first meeting, we're going to talk about formal and informal letters. And at the end of this meeting, you are assigned to create your own formal and informal letter. In meeting 2, we're going to focus on how to create a poster. In meeting 3, proposal of activity or project will be the main concern of the third meeting. The fourth meeting concern is about report writing. In meeting 5, review will be discussed deeply in meeting 5. Meeting 6, talking about how to write job vacancy. And then in meeting 7, we'll talk about how to write a job application letter. And of course, in each meeting, there will be assignment for you to measure whether you've really understood the materials. You can apply it in your daily lives. In meeting 8, we're going to have midterm test. Meeting 9, we're going to create announcement writing. Meeting 10, notification will be the main focus. Meeting 11, we'll talk about how to write a memorandum. Press release will be in meeting 12. Meeting 13, meeting minutes. Of course, it's very essential for you if you're having a meeting and you have to be the meeting minute taker. You have to know the procedure, how you can arrange your meeting minutes so everybody can review, can read your meeting minutes very well. In meeting 14, you will learn about how to write an email. And last but not least, in meeting 15, copy or content writing will be the main concern in professional writing course. Meeting 16 will be an evaluation time for you to measure your understanding, your comprehension, your skills on writing competencies after the midterm test. So the final test will be focusing on the materials taught after the midterm test. Meanwhile, for the midterm test, we'll cover all materials learned from meeting 1 through meeting 7. So far, do you have any question, everyone? Any question, any objection, or any idea you want to share? All right, now let's move on to the assignment. The assignment in meeting 1 will talk about how to create a simple, formal, and informal letter very well and very properly. And the criteria of the evaluation is you will create your own formal and informal letter individually and will submit your work in Scalsa. In meeting 2, there will be a poster. You are going to create a poster individually. In meeting 3, you're going to create a proposal of a project or a project proposal. Meeting 4, there will be notification writing. As I mentioned earlier, there will be individual assignments to measure whether you can apply, implement your skills in writing professional matters. So what makes it different from the other 2 writing skills in semester 1, in semester 2? In semester 1, you learn about paragraph writing. In semester 2, you learn how to write an essay writing. But in mid-semester 3, you are assigned to develop your skills, your competencies, your creativity to write professional writing. So I do believe that this course is very beneficial for you, especially if you want to work in a company or in an office, a multinational company, that you have to write professional matters, not only writing an essay like descriptive essay, recount, report, argumentative essay, but here you can notice that our focuses are in the form of professional matters such as email or correspondence writing, such as how to create a poster, writing a project proposal, writing a memo, writing a meeting minute, and so on and so forth. And for the midterm test will cover 4 kinds of test: report, review, job vacancy, and application letter. For the final test, the questions vary from memo writing, press release, meeting minutes, and email, as well as content or copy writing. Well, that's all for the explanation about the core syllabus for the whole semester with me in professional writing. Do you have any question? Yes.
Sir, mohon maaf, kita masih hybrid atau sudah 100% offline?
It will be mixed, 60% offline, face-to-face, and another 40% will be conducted online. Online can be divided into two. We can both use Zoom and Scalsa video tutorial. And I heard that our classroom is supposed to be on the 3rd floor, but because Tias is not in a good condition, so we can use the 1st floor room. As I've mentioned before, that incubator business will be an available room for us to have an offline class until Tias gets recovered.
Terima kasih banyak, Sir.
Anytime. Okay, anyone else who wants to ask question? No? All right, so I'd like to share the RPS in Scalsa. Don't worry, so you can read along this RPS again and again at home. Now let's learn together how to write a formal and informal letter as material in the first meeting. Well, can anyone see the first slide of my PowerPoint presentations? Please check me on this. I need your confirmation whether my slide has been appeared on your screen. I'm just afraid if you can't see it.
Sudah terlihat.
We can see it clearly.
Okay, it's clear. My voice is also clear. Very good. Writing a formal and informal letter. Before starting on the task and exercises, let's consider the following. What is the purpose of writing letters? Yes? Nunu? Nova? Anyone knows what is the purpose of writing letters? Why do you have to write letters? Hello? Oh, you're still thinking. Good. Carry on. Well, say for example, you are in the red. You have no money anymore. So you have to tell your parents that you need money to survive. When you haven't got any kinds of correspondences, so of course you have to write a letter telling that you need money to notify that that's the real condition. So your parents will notice that you really need money. Okay, so the purpose of writing letter is just to inform. It can be informed, it can be entertained, it depends on the occasion you want to tell to the recipient. So there will be the senders of the letters, there will be the recipients of the letters. Now, the organization of the information contained in the letter. You have to be familiar with the organizational structure of a letter. When you have to put your name, when you have to put the addressee, when you have to give the salutation, and so on and so forth. The next thing is about grammatical accuracy and proper lexis. You have to differentiate between formal and informal writing based on the lexicons, the vocabularies used, and also the expressions. Register it as the formal or informal writing. Now, let's analyze the model or the sample of a letter. Read text A and decide, number one, who it is written by. Please keep in your mind about it. Number two, why it was written. Number three, the register. Remember that lexis is very, very important in register. Okay, so let me repeat. Who it is written by, it means the sender. Why it was written, it focuses on the goal or the objective or the intention. And the register, focusing on the vocabularies used. Okay, so I would like to assign one student. No, please help me to read text A. Please read it loudly.
Okay. Wait. Dear Miss Robert, I'm writing in reference to your advertisement for summer language courses abroad. I would like to receive more detailed information about the courses you offer. I would be able to attend a course for 2 or 3 weeks in June. Could you please send me more information and details of the prices? I would particularly like to know how many students attend the school and the maximum number of students per class. And I would also like to know the resources of the school has. Your article mentioned a language library and fully equipped computer rooms. Would it be possible to use these facilities also in the evenings? Could you inform me of the staff? Are they all qualified teachers?
Qualified teachers, thank you. All right, now I will ask Matthias to help the rest of the reading, to help to read the rest of the text, please. I would be grateful.
I would be grateful if you could send me more details regarding the social and sport programs over. Furthermore, I would appreciate your informing me not on the amenities near the school. I look forward to receiving your reply. Yours sincerely, Robert Black.
Thank you very much. Now, still remember the last 3 questions appear on the previous slides. Who it is written by? Anyone knows?
Robert Black.
Robert Black. Nice. And why it was written? Why? What is the intention? What is the concern? Yes?
To get to know more information about the courses.
To know the information about the courses. What kind of courses? Can you be more specific, please? Yes, summer language courses. Yes, very good. So the intention is always written in the first sentence. I'm writing in reference to your advertisement for summer language courses abroad. Okay, now let's have a look at the term in reference to. Are you familiar with it? Yes, starting from now on, you have to be familiar. You have to be using this kind of term. I'm writing in reference to your advertisement. What advertisement? Summer language courses abroad. Now, another term I would like to receive. One thing that you have to be considered is never ever abbreviate any kind of abbreviation, or what do we call as contraction. For example, I would like, you cannot write I'd like. I do not, you cannot write I don't, because this is a writing. However, if you are speaking, you can use contraction to make it more fluent, to make it more natural. But in writing, I would like, just writing what it is. I would like to receive more detailed information about the courses you offer. I would be able to attend, telling that you are available to join it. And there is a question. Have a look at the last line of the first paragraph. Could you please send me more information and details of prices? So that is the soul of writing letters. Giving notification that you are available, that you can join. And of course, if you have any inquiry, you can ask to the recipient. Now, paragraph 2. I would particularly like to know how many students attend the school and the maximum number of students per class. I would also like to know the resources the school has. Your article mentioned, so please pay attention to the uses of tenses. Your article mentioned, what verb is it? Verb 1, verb 2, or verb 3? Anyone? Your article. I'm really sorry because I've been kicked out from the Zoom meeting. I don't know why.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, but it appeared on my screen, the network. I checked on my smartphone, the network was fine, but I think the Zoom meeting over there in Campus One has trouble. All right, so now let's carry on. I'd like to share the screen once again. Okay, please check, recheck. Can you see it? Text A. Yes. Good. So your article mentioned here is the verb to. It means that the use of simple past tense. So we can make a conclusion that we can use the varieties of tenses. It depends on the time, it depends on the activities. Would it be possible to use? It sounds too formal. Would it be possible to use? Instead of saying, may I use? It will be more formal and more elegant if you write a formal letter. Would it be possible? I would. Now, let's have a look. I would like, I would be able, could you, I would also like, could you, would it be possible? Things like that. Kinds of formal expression used in formal letter writing. I would be grateful if you could send me more details regarding the socials and sport programs offered. See, in paragraph 3, we also find the formal expression. I would be grateful if, kind of conditional sentence. I would be grateful, conditional sentence type 2. Regarding, have a look at the variety of vocabulary. The vocabulary is no longer simple vocabulary, but it's academic, it's formal vocabularies. Regarding, in reference to, I would be grateful if you could send me more details regarding the social and sport programs offered. Are the activities included in the price of the course? Another question appears. Furthermore, remember, when writing any kind of genres, you can use conjunction. Furthermore, I would appreciate your informing me. Okay, grammar, you're informing me. The use of gerund. I would appreciate your informing me on the amenities near the school. I look forward to receiving. Have a look at the sentence structure. I look forward to receiving. Look forward to plus verb ing plus gerund. Okay, please keep it in your mind. I look forward to receiving. I look forward to having. I look forward to going through the next step. Yeah, I look forward to receiving your reply. And then you end your letter by writing yours sincerely or sincerely yours or best regards or regards or nice regards, comma, and write your name as the sender of the letter. Now, language analysis 2. Now read text B and decide who it is written by. Okay, number 1, who it is written by for the second letter. If the writer makes his point clear, if di sini diartikan apakah, ya, apakah penulis menyatakan poinnya dengan jelas. Number 3, the register and type of language used. Ya, register, the expressions, the vocabularies. If the writer is rude, how the chocolate manufacturers will react to the letter. Imagine you are the owner of the chocolate manufacturers. How will you react to it? Okay, I would like to ask Dias to read it.
Okay. Dear Madam, I bought a bar of your Dark Fantasy Delight chocolate at my neighborhood store, and it was all moldy with little white specks in it. Of course, the chocolate was on the shelf for too long and it went bad. Anyway, I unwrapped the wrapper and ate a piece. It was absolutely disgusting and made me sick to my stomach, and so now I want my money back. If you don't give me my money back, I think that I will go to my lawyer and have him start legal proceedings against you and your chocolate company.
Okay, stop. Yes, thank you. Now,
Okay.
Nunu, your turn.
Okay. Sometimes, yes, sir.
Right, sometimes.
Sometimes you manufacturers of chocolate bars think that you can get away with murder. You better send me the money, or better yet, you could even send me a year's supply of this chocolate. I want an answer, and I want it fast. Yours, Robert Black.
Wow, I was so surprised reading the last sentence. I want an answer and I want it fast. Okay, now let's analyze the sample of letter writing. Text B. Now, do you still remember the questions? Who it is written by?
Robert Black.
Good.
Black.
If the writer makes his point clear, yes or no? Why and why not?
Yes, very clear.
Yes, very clear. Why? How can you support your answer?
Because of the language she uses.
Because of the language she uses. What's the matter with the language? All right, so my question should be what it is about. Yes, what it is about. Anyone can help me? What it
A complaint.
is about? A complaint about a
Dark
complaint
fantasy
of
like chocolate.
mm,
Chocolate.
chocolate and I bought a bar of your dark fantasy delight chocolate at my neighborhood store, and it was all moldy with little white specks in it. What is the meaning of moldy, anyone?
Jamur.
Are you sure? Have you checked it in your dictionary? Check it first, please. Yes? What? I can't hear you.
As in my dictionary, moldy means
An expired chocolate.
Expired chocolate. Okay. With little white specks in it. So the chocolate or the things Robert Black purchased is not in a good condition, right? Of course, the chocolate was on the shelf for too long and it went bad. It's very clear, a clear complaint. Anyway, I unwrapped the wrapper. I opened, yeah. I opened the wrapper and ate a piece. It was absolutely disgusting and made me sick to my stomach. And so now I want my money back. Too straightforward. Okay, paragraph 2. If you don't give me my money back, I think that I'll go to my lawyer. Yeah, I'll go to my lawyer and have him start legal proceedings against you and your chocolate company. Wow, to make a sue, yeah, to sue someone, to claim. Sometimes your manufacturers of chocolate, you manufacturers of chocolate bars think that you can get away with murder. Wow, that's too scary, too vulgar, too rude. You'd better send me the money, or better yet, you could even send me a year's supply of decent chocolate. Wow, as the return. Okay, number 3. Yes, number 2, the point is clear. Number 3, the register and the type of language used. Do you think it's a proper register, proper language expressions? What do you think? Is it formal letter or informal letter?
It's informal letter.
Informal letter, but still, even though it is an informal letter, there should not be any contraction. Jadi meskipun informal letter, tidak boleh ada singkatan-singkatan seperti I'll, ya, tetap aja ditulis I will, ya. You'd better, you would, ya, or you should better send me. Okay. Yes, this is informal letter. Number 4, if the writer is rude, what do you think? Yes or no? Apakah penulisnya rude?
Yes.
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 Yes. Too straightforward. Number 5. How the chocolate manufacturers will react to the letter? If you are the chocolate manufacturers, what do you think you should do? Yes. You should reply the letter as soon as possible, or you should be angry,
Yes.
or you should challenge Robert Black. Okay, I accept your challenge. I have many lawyers, yeah, not only one lawyer. Okay, now let's have a look at the next slide. Transform text A into an informal piece of writing that says exactly the same but looks quite different. Tadi yang teks A kan formal ya. Nah, itu diubah menjadi informal. Ya. For example, informal can wait. Nah, ya. Nanti ada formal. Oke, silakan dipasangkan antara yang A informal dengan yang B formal. Number 1, together can wait. Yes, can wait. Can wait sinonimnya dengan
In reference to
what is the meaning of can wait?
all forward. Tidak bisa menunggu.
Look forward. Ya, saya tidak bisa menunggu atau saya tidak tahan ya. I look forward. Saya benar-benar ingin ya. Oke, next about
Mention.
about
Apa
mention.
ya? Apa nunu?
The writing is about, nah, berarti apa? Sama aja dengan in reference to.
Answer. Oh.
Ya, in reference to something. Ya. I
Okay.
write this letter mengenai lah, mengenai itu bahasa Inggrisnya bisa about, bisa in reference to your advertisement. Tell.
Inform.
Inform. Can.
Well informed.
Like.
Will be able to.
Would be able to. Nice. Say.
Replay.
Reply.
Salah.
Say.
Answer yang replay apa ya?
Ya, kalau yang say.
Say.
Mention.
Mention. Answer.
Replay.
Great. Reply. Not replay. Replay itu memainkan.
Oh, reply.
Ya, reply. Also.
Also.
Furthermore.
Furthermore. Ya, jangan lupa kita menggunakan furthermore with comma. Furthermore, comma. One.
Furthermore.
Would like. Nicely done. Yay, everyone. Good job. Answers of transforming informal to formal pieces. Ya. Informal. I can't wait to receive. Ingat-ingat, I can't wait diikuti to verb 1. I can't wait to receive your answer. Sama aja dengan I look forward to receiving. Ya, kalau look forward diikuti to verb ing. Kalau can wait diikuti to verb 1. Ya. Nanti di rumah ditulis yang tadi ya ini about. Kalian bikin kalimatnya ya, misalkan this book is about. Nah, nanti ditulis this book is in reference to. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, just practice writing. Formal letters. Formal letters are written for different purposes, such as to complain, to request information, to give information in response to a letter or a fax, to confirm details, to apply for a position, etc. They are letters that are written to people you don't know well or might not know at all, so you should use a more formal, polite tone. Now have a look at the last sentence. They are letters that are written to people you don't know well. You don't know well can be a manager, can be your acquaintance, not your best friend. Your best friend, you can write a letter informally, but if you don't know, say for example, you're making a complaint to something that you've already purchased online, so you can write a formal letter, or the one that you might not know at all, ya, you don't know well sama might not know at all kan beda ya. So you should use more formal and polite tone. Decide whether the phrase or type of language would be found in a formal or informal letter and put a tick in the proper column. Yeah. Number one, Tias, I'm sorry to inform you that this is a
Formal.
formal. No, phrasal verbs, idioms, and slang. Formal or informal?
Informal.
Informal. Ya, jadi yang menggunakan idioms, menggunakan
Slang.
slang itu masuk ke informal writing. I'm very grateful for. Nova.
Formal.
I'm very grateful for. Formal or informal, guys?
Formal.
Formal. Why don't we?
Informal.
Contracted verb forms. What is the meaning of contracted verb forms? Artinya apa itu contracted verb form? In bahasa Indonesia, bentuk kata contracted, bentuk kata yang disingkat. Will not menjadi won't, is not menjadi isn't. Itu formal writing or informal?
Informal.
Informal. Yours faithfully, yours sincerely.
Formal.
Formal. Yours.
Informal.
Best wishes. Write soon. Informal. Polite phrases.
Formal.
Refers to reason for writing.
Formal.
Formal. I look forward to receiving your reply.
It can be formal.
Formal.
It can be both, yeah, formal and
Yeah.
informal,
In-
because this is the way to end your letter. Nevertheless, therefore, both, yes. Conjunction can be both, yes. Nevertheless, therefore, therefore can also be used in informal letter, yeah. But informal,
But it can be both.
it can be both also, yeah.
Yeah.
Conjunction can be both. PS.
Formal.
What is the meaning of PS, guys?
Lupa.
Can you check in your internet PS in letter? What is it?
Yes. Sinyalnya jelek banget.
Yes. PS means postscript. Ya, postscript. Ya, jadi script tambahan ya. Kayak NB kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia ya. Postscript. Everything is okay.
Informal.
Informal. Simple linkers, for example, then, later, so.
Informal.
Informal. Get in touch with.
Can be both.
Can be both, yes. Yeah, it depends on the context. Look at the jumble words below and put them in a logical order so as to make a full sentence. All the phrases deal with formal expression. Number 1. Anyone can answer it? Change or reorder this sentence, this word into a proper sentence. Yes.